Bio-Psycho-Spiritual System of Kirtana by Shrii Anandamurtiji. He says that an action may be treated as finality if it satisfies the following conditions. First, it has been fully complied with, and second, the result of the compliance is in hand. This is finality or completion. We repeat Siddha Mantra Baba Naam Kevalam to different tunes. What is the completion of it? Let us take an example. I cross the threshold, and as a result of it, I enter the room. The utterance, internal or external, of the first syllable of mantra is like crossing the threshold and entering a new world. The proper accomplishment of work after entering the new world culminates in a result which gives feeling of bliss and perfection. This feeling is an embodiment of pleasure. In day-to-day life, we first inhale and then exhale. The mantra is repeated according to the syllabic rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. This act of breathing in the mundane sphere has no end in individual life. Breathing is an action. So a living being is always engaged in some sort of action. This constant effort is known as yatamana. This is the first stage of progress. In the second stage, one wants to rise high with a firm determination to achieve one's goal. And while doing so, one is in a position to have control over some or other of his or her mental propensities for some time, but has no control over the other propensities at all. This stage is known as Vyatireka. In this stage, one achieves concentration for some time and then again loses it. Then comes Ekendriya, which is the third stage of progress in sadhana. This is the stage when one has control over a particular mental propensity, and that control is more lasting. Due to constant repetition, the mantra is sounding in one's ear. While sitting in meditation, a sadhaka can see his or her Ishta moving around him or her, and the fragrance of sandalwood or rose comes from the body of the Ishta. Sometimes one gets it and sometimes one does not get it. The fourth stage is known as Vashikara. There one is established in the ideation of Paramapurusha, to satisfy whom one is doing Kirtana. Here one completely surrenders himself or herself before Paramapurusha, and he or she is under the complete control of Paramapurusha. So there are four stages, once at the time of inhalation and four stages again at the time of exhalation. So in all there are 8 facets, and the Siddha Mantra must necessarily have 8 syllables. It must be Astakshari, just as each and every syllable of an Ishta Mantra has got its own importance. Baba Naam Kevalam is a Siddha Mantra. When the first syllable Ba is uttered, the feeling should be I am crossing the threshold and entering the new world. And when the last syllable ma is uttered, the feeling should be, I have accomplished my duty. If the kirtana is done with these feelings, within 2 or 3 minutes, the effect will come into play. The whole Siddha mantra should be uttered fully in each phrase of the tune. Baba Nama Kevalam, and not a part of it while doing kirtana. The whole Siddha mantra should be uttered fully in each phrases of the tune. Baba Nama Kevalam, and not a part of it while doing kirtana. If this is not done, the kirtana cannot be said to be a perfect kirtana. Everything must be done in a methodical way. Then you will enjoy and get the completion of